Hey guys, welcome to Crypto YouTubers Digest. And on this channel, what I do is I go through the YouTubers that are in the crypto space that I listen to and pay attention to, and I summarize a bit of what they've been talking about, and I leave the links in the description so you can go and check them out whenever you want to. First cab off the rank is Crypto Revolution with Crypto Bitcoin Chris, and not going to do too much today, just going to check out a bit of his technical analysis.
Jumping right into the market today in crypto, sideways. Overall crypto market cap $248 billion. Bitcoin at 95.73.
That's sort of like his catchphrase. He's been doing that, jumping right into the market. He's been doing that since day dot. So that's his kind of, thing. And in his technical analysis, he's kind of, seems to be leaning a little bit towards maybe we're going to get a bit of a bounce, which is bullish, of course, but he's hedging it with, China's waking up soon, this, that, the other thing. So I'll play a bit of his technical analysis.
Now, it's possible that we get a bounce here. Everybody in this market right now is extremely bearish. There's tons of bearish signs, to be fair. So, it's important that we see China wakes up in about 5 hours as well. So important to see if they wake up on the bullish side of the bed.
He's got a bit of good news here. Interesting, I think, from the perspective of more and more people getting more and more big things happening in the crypto space. So I'm just going to actually play it. He says it pretty well himself.
Binance's regulatory compliant stablecoin Venus will learn from Libra's mistakes. So Binance is saying that they're going to prioritize regulatory compliance as opposed to technological developments. And that differs from Libra in that it will primarily focus on partnering with governments in Asia. Venus, Binance's Libra killer. I won't miss a night's sleep if Libra dies.
So you can see he considers Facebook, the Libra, to be very much part of the establishment and not to his view of how things should pan out. So that's pretty obvious with that comment. But that's very interesting what Binance is doing with Venus. And again, that's just something that I'll keep an eye on and see how things pan out with that. Now, this little takeout here is, again, to do with Telegram. If you watched any of my last videos, we've sort of been following this. Telegram's going to be moving into the market in a big way, and they're going to have their own coin and et cetera, et cetera. And this here is just a little bit more information. Interesting, though, the last time he spoke about Telegram, if my memory serves me correct, it may not, but I think he was only very lukewarm about it. But now he seems to be warming up to it, and which is good, because I did think it was a good idea, this Telegram. It was probably something, given the opportunity, that I'd get behind, and the fact that he seems to have warmed up to it, I think is a good sign, because I wasn't sure why he was possibly not really into it, thinking it was a good thing. But anyway, I'll just play this. It's not very long.
Telegram's blockchain is going to be compatible with Ethereum. So the messaging company Telegram, they're expected to release a code to run a node on the Telegram Open Network on Sunday. This is going to allow users to trial its project in advance of the project's expected mainnet launch on October the 31st. So TON, the TON network, they're expected to launch by October the 31st. If it doesn't, Telegram has to refund all the investors of its token sale, which is really a cool little asterisk to put in your token sale document. Hey, if this doesn't happen, then we have to give you your money back. So they have to perform at that point. So pretty cool idea, kind of unique. Now you have to remember they raised at least $1.7 billion, possibly more, and they're going to be one of the top cryptos when it's launched. If you guys,
so just the takeouts from that is it's a cool idea that if you've invested in them and they don't meet the promises that they've made, then they're going to give you your money back. I mean, that's pretty cool. That would set a standard. That's been one of the problems with ICOs, people or people launching and starting things up in the space is people put money in, they tank, people lose money. This is sort of setting a new standard. Don't know how it's going to go. Never heard of this before. Maybe other companies have done this, but so this will just be interesting to see how it goes. And I might actually leave it there for Crypto Bitcoin Chris and Crypto Revolution. He's always got good content, really always got good content. I'll leave the link to this his latest video below, and you can subscribe and all that to him. You'll be seeing more of Crypto Revolution on my YouTube channel. And the next YouTuber we're going to check out is Crypto Crow, and as you can see, Crypto Crow's put a fair bit of effort into his sites. Looks like he's got professionally done photos and of himself and put a few things up like that. So, he's got 80,000 followers, 79,000. So he's put in a bit of work, been around for a while, and you sort of got to be right more than wrong to last in the YouTube space. People are pretty merciless. So let's have a look at what Crypto Crow's got to say. And simply for effect, he's put a bit of effort in. He's got his own. I'll just click forward to his own tune. See if that'll play. Grow your coins. That's how it goes. So, yeah, as you can see, he's making it into a bit of a production, entertaining. Let's get into it. The thing is with Crypto Crow, and I think a lot of the reason why people watch this guy is because he will just sit there and he'll talk about anything. You won't even necessarily talk about crypto. Here, look, I'll play this bit here.
Man, there's a bunch of stuff going on. I like work. As soon as I woke up this morning, I just started grinding. I just started working, and I basically worked until like 7 o'clock, and I decided. So I tell you what, man, we got this new dog. It's a Bernese Mountain Dog, and he's 9 weeks old. He is absolutely the cutest puppy I've ever seen in my life. Like, I have never been a dog person. I really haven't. I'm not even really a cat person. This dog is converting me. Like, this dog is turning me into a dog lover. Like, we have a dog, Matt.
So, there you go. I'm just trying to leave it on a picture that doesn't make his face look there. That's a better picture. So you can see, he would just get on and talk about stuff, and his videos, this 40 minutes long. You can just play this in the background. So all I do with these is I go and pick out a few choice bits that people want to look at, or I think of people want to look at, and then just go through them. So that's all I'm doing. We're still talking about the dog here.
That's basically what he looks like.
There you go.
And
now, while you're watching Crypto Crow, he's very good at setting the stage for something, for a release on something or other. He's I'll play this bit here, and he is, I think, very good with buy the rumor, sell the news. There is the other side of things where he does do a lot of paid shilling. So he'll go and spruik a product and talk it up, or give an honest review at least, but it's paid. He's not. I think I've got this correct. So if I remember, he's still doing this. So in this little take here that I'm going to show you, he's been giving a masternode, and he's going to talk about how to set it up. Now, when you're given a masternode, there's usually you've got to have like a stake of a few thousand coins or something. So they're obviously, it sounds like they're giving him a few thousand coins to talk about it. So that's a paid advertisement. But nonetheless, I don't think it detracts from the value of the information he's getting across. In this particular case, with this particular YouTuber, Crypto Crow, I think some of when he does these sorts of things. Anyway, I'll just play it. I think it's pretty good stuff. I'll keep an eye on it, see how it pans out.
There's another project that I'm working something out with right now, and I met the lead developer in Vegas, and super cool guy. And then I talked to the other developers. This is for potential business interests. About, I don't know, it's probably been 6 or 7 months ago, and we didn't end up doing what we were talking about doing, but it's a really cool project. They've got super easy to set up master nodes, and they've got some huge news coming out. And he went ahead and told me what it was. I'm pretty sure he's going to come on my channel and announce it on my channel first. This isn't GoChain that I'm talking about. I will say that it starts with a D, but that's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to have him come on, and we're going to talk about a lot of this stuff, and we're going to show people some cool things. And we worked out a deal where he's basically going to hook me up with a master node, and then I'm going to basically show people like how to set them up. I'm going to show people all kinds of stuff. And I think when we start talking about the latest news of this project that nobody knows about yet, apparently, I think it's going to really drive up interest, and I think it could be a lot of fun. So
So you see what I'm saying there?
we'll see how it turns.
He's setting the stage for something, a bit of anticipation, a bit of pre-warning, and it could be good. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. Don't know what it is. Have absolutely no idea what it is. Now, this is one of the things about the Crypto Crow is he will get on and he will get a good train of thought on a subject, and he can literally talk for minutes and minutes and minutes and make sense and generally keep people's interest. There's no reason for me when I'm listening to this to turn it off. Sometimes I'll be watching a YouTube video, I just turn it off. But not really with Crypto Crow. Now, he's just gone through a big train of thought about how we are in such the early stages. It's quite funny, actually. He was drawing he was saying it was very much like back in the early days of the internet when you had to unplug your phone and then plug your computer in, and and then how primitive it really was. And we're really at that stage with cryptocurrencies and especially altcoins, and until this is all improved, then it might slow down adoption. So if you want to listen to something like that, I'm obviously not going to play it because it's quite. He talks for a few minutes, but now he's talking about casinos and how he may if someone made a casino that had Cardano as the coin that you used, you buy Cardano ADA, and then you go and use the casino. Well, he'd go and use it.
I would never risk a lot on any of these sites. Like, I might throw 100 Cardano at a future Cardano casino or something and have a look.
See, and he's a big Cardano proponent. So he's a big fan of Cardano. In fact, I am too. He's sort of actually he has shown so much enthusiasm for Cardano. I've actually gotten on the bandwagon in a very minor way. But anyway, so I might just leave it there with Crypto Crow. You get the idea. You can get onto his YouTube channels, and he's really just quite entertaining. Put a lot of effort in, and probably pretty worthwhile. Not sure how much bang for buck you get all the time in terms of buy the rumor, sell the news, but he definitely comes up with some good stuff. I'll rephrase that. He's got some good information. Can't wait to see what his new stuff is. All right, well, that's it for the Crypto Crow for the moment, and we'll definitely be seeing more of him in the future. And with that, video's gone on for about 14 minutes or so. I think we'll call it a day, and I'll see you at the next video, guys. And take it easy till then.